morning, everyone. I wanted to come on here on day 2 and tell you a little bit about why I'm doing this Find Your Core workshop. I have been singing for a very, very long time, and it was not until maybe 5 years ago that I really started to get into my body. I had some teachers that talked to me about support. I had some teachers who were very physical with me in undergraduate, which was great. And then I kind of let it go and I started not trying to explore my body anymore. And so I became what I like to call now a floating head singer, where I was just thinking from here up and occasionally thinking about my ribs and occasionally trying to stretch. And then I started doing a lot more physical activity with a newer teacher. I started exploring some massage. I started remembering a lot of the things that I had learned in dance. And then I really realized how the core is us. It's not just getting into the musculature of it. It's not just getting into the elongation of it. When you find your entire core, that girdle that we talked about yesterday, that corset that we talked about yesterday, you're able to also center your breathing and find the core of your being as well. And I know that that might sound a little bit woo-woo, but it's true. Last summer especially, I was singing 2 roles in 3 productions back to back. I was singing Vitellia and then Blanche twice in the Dialogue of the Carmelites in 2 different programs. And I realized that what I needed to do was warm up my body more so than my voice before I sang, because it woke up my entire spirit. It got my breath deep in my body, and I was able to more fully engage with who I was, which helps me inform who the characters were. And I also realized that it was bringing out my more full, unique sound. And it was more flexible. I could play with it more. I could change the colors of it more. I could change the dynamics of it more. And that wasn't up here. That wasn't me getting stuck in my head thinking, oh, I'm singing Mozart, so I need to be very precious with it. It was rooting deep down into the core and soul of my being, getting into my deep body and letting the beast within roar and getting to color it in different ways. So the reason I'm doing this is to show people that you need to be in touch with your body to be at peace with yourself. And that goes for singers, speakers, and just us humans walking the planet. Especially in a stressful time like this, the best way to connect with yourself, the best way to check in with what's going on in your heart and soul, is to get deep in your body and activate all of this 360-degree core, which hooks into who we are as human beings. So I hope to see you today at 2 p.m. to talk even more with Jay Colwell of Singing Body Clinic about the core, how to release some of that built up tension and stress. And then tomorrow showing you with Christina Kershaw, who is a total fantastic singer and beast of a physical exercise guru. We're going to use some of those exercises I did yesterday and demonstrate what it does to actually change the quality of the voice and the connection to who you are as a person. So I hope you'll join me in Find Your Core today and tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, on my Facebook page.